This old girl is a 71 or 72 Honda SL100, and I have a terrible cold. Randa's up at the shop helping me out. She's been sitting quite a while. She went through a really bad flood, and I got her going about 3 years ago, but then she's been sitting. I know that, yeah, probably. I remember having to do some soldering on the float. I think the carburetor is kind of wearing out on me. So, I'm going to see if this little Amazon carb I ordered will work out. Another issue, I'm not sure how good the battery is. I know it was new a couple years ago. I just pulled it out real quick. It's a 6-volt system, so I put it on the charger, and my little indicator light says I got juice. So we'll see what happens. I'll give a little more backstory on some of why this bike is how it is after I get that carb out of there and stuff. See what happens. So the story on this old bike is I got it for free, not running, when I was just a wee lad. One of the truck drivers that drove for our family saw that I had a dirt bike and heard that I was interested in tinkering. So he said, well, I got something, and he brought it over. Originally green tank, yellow Honda sticker, big green bucket, green fender. Never had the front fender. He brought it over, and me and my grandfather spent a lot of time tinkering on this old girl together to get her running. Then the reason why all this stuff is on it is because I wanted to make it look a little different when I was a younger fella. So me and my grandpa had made that faux leather seat, put an old beat up chrome Harley Davidson fender I got from somebody along the horse trading trail. That interesting plastic tank I'd found somewhere, just painted it up, which needs it again. And then this little light is actually an old security lamp from one of the schools. I just painted it up to kind of match the ugly silver theme. And then some mini apes, kind of give it a unique look. That old canvas tool bag for a battery box. Probably not the world's greatest idea, but this is one of those things I threw together when I was young, dumb, and broke. Bring me the screwdriver, please.
With Daddy.
Okay, thank you.
Dad, can you make a video of me on my scooter?
Oh, goodness. Holy fast. Alright, tank was getting in my way. Another neat thing about this bike, that I'm pretty sure that's an old pipe of some sort. I'm not sure, it's just kind of holding on for dear life there, but yeah, definitely not stock exhaust. I'll tell you what, this cold is killing me. I apologize in advance. Fun fact about why I have a cold: my daughter went back to school. Second day of first grade, she came home infested with germs. Gotta love it. Okay, got the old carb off. Gonna hang on to it. Try to clean her up and everything else. Probably just reinstall it if that cheapo little Chinese one doesn't work for us. Okay. New carb installed. Oh wait, no. I'll tell you what. That little hole is the same. Thread pitch and everything is that. Stud. Well, where there's a drill bit, there's a way. Still not totally convinced this carburetor is going to be the way to go long term. I'd like to repair the original one, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, just everything about this. Not liking that. It's hard to get the line run. I'm not convinced that the throttle cable is actually lining up very well. You know, the slide. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okie dokie. Got that all put together. Put the tank back on, slap a little gas in. I think, if I remember right, doesn't feel terrible on compression, I suppose. I believe the last time I got her going, I had to put a wee bit of oil down there to try and force some compression. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens. Alright, there should be some fuel flowing to her. Oh yeah, alright, oh goodness. There's fuel. There's fuel. Okie dokie. Let's see what happens. Not going to try the oil thing just yet. Neutral check. Okay. First, we're just going to see what happens this way. Oh. Maybe turn the choke down there. The throttle cable is definitely not seated right. That idle is high. Oh, coming down a hair. All right. Okay. Gonna take a real sketchy test drive, I suppose, huh? Good boy. One hand is tough. Alright. Boy, this thing's funky to drive with these mini apes. Forgot how funky it was to ride. Gotta give her some throttle. There we go. Little hand switch. Front tire is super flat. Oh boy. I don't really want to do any shifting just yet or anything either. Well, also because I got my clutch hand kind of taken up. She's going. Alright, we made it to second gear. A little bit of throttle. She's running pretty darn good. Go through the gears and pull her back. This idle is crazy. We are leaking fuel, something terrible. you know, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. Gonna have to mess around a little bit with a throttle cable, things like that. But what do you say, Raina? Success? Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching.